All right, it's time for the DDSN NHL puck drop. We're going to start this new show off right. It's opening day in hockey. Believe it or not, we do bet hockey. We do also watch a little puck from time to time, especially during the week before basketball season. I personally don't bet it too often on the weekends during football season, but it is something great to watch, have a little action on, big or small, during the week, and it has been profitable for us. And of course, now that it has been, we're going to get it out there, make some content. So hopefully that continues. Personally, for us, we don't lay a bunch of juice. I usually go to about 160. I won't lay the run line unless we're getting plus money. Basically, I use the same rules in baseball. I use the same rules like in baseball, and the only difference is with hockey, you could have the three-way. You could also do it in baseball in a way, but you also have three-way betting in the NHL, which means no overtime. They have to win the game and not tie and go into extra time after the three periods. So I'll be brushing up on my hockey lingo, making sure I get everything correct. But I do watch the sport. Names could be a little tricky. Do my best with the pronunciations. So let's get to the first game of the season, and that's going to be the Chicago Blackhawks, an underdog at the defending champion Florida Panthers. And we have ex Florida Panthers Spencer Knight between the pipes for the Blackhawks against Sergei Bobrovsky. I don't think I could back. I don't think I can back the Blackhawks here, even though they are a nicely priced underdog. A lot of people I've seen have been taking this underdog, but I don't get it. Maybe if the Blackhawks were at home, I would take a shot with them. But a home ice for the Panthers, I'm not really seeing it. So I like the Panthers on the three-way. I got this, and it should still be available. These all our numbers are going to be on via Bet Online. Panthers on the three-way minus 168. Like I said, it's a little juicy, but that's in that neighborhood. Just like baseball, that I like to keep it in 165, and I don't do it often, but because it's opening day, just trying to get some stuff out there. But I did play this at 168 on the three-way. So let's get into our second game, and that's gonna be the Penguins against the Rangers. Rangers are favorite at home. I don't think they're minus laying $2, but they're a nice price favorite at home. Well, not nice price, but it is a little expensive, but not as expensive as the Panthers, but they're still expensive, mostly because of the Penguins goalie, at least in my opinion, Arthur Silovs, I don't know, but he's been terrible, not very good, and the Penguins aren't that hot. They really aren't. And the Rangers, they still have Shesterkin in the pipe between the pipes, excuse me, for the Rangers, and he's just one of the best goaltenders that's out there right now. So I don't want to play the total in this game, and the same goes with the Chicago Florida game. I don't really like the total because it was 5.5 in the Florida game, and I think it could get to 6. So that's kind of you don't really know what you're gonna get defensively from the Blackhawks. So if the Panthers get hot, they run it up. You get a score of 5-2, 5-3, 4. It's not something I want to do whenever I dislike the opposing goalie, the opposing team. Same situation here with the Penguins. I don't like them. I don't want anything to do with them. So I do not want anything to do with the total to avoid a blowout. So I'm going to take the three-way with the Rangers here. Rangers laying $1.38 on the three-way. I like it. I also laid the puck line, 1.5 goals plus 120. Reason being is you could do either one. And another reason why I didn't take the total under, because I think it may go under, but because we want the Rangers to score goals, win by 2 goals. So I don't want the total mixed in with that. So I'm just going to go Rangers here. Rangers on the three-way. I like the price. Not too expensive like the Panthers game. And then also, unlike the Panthers game, we're getting plus money on the puck line here. Panthers were, I think, minus $1.10 the puck line. Same thing in baseball. Yeah, if you want to back like the Dodgers, laying something like that. But the first game of the season, I don't really want to go all in um, with the Panthers or just in general, but without getting that plus money. And that's what I'm doing it with the Rangers plus 120. I like it. I like the matchup. I like the goalie matchup here. Give me the Rangers. And let's go to the night game. This one should be the best game of the night. And you're gonna have the Colorado Avalanche against the LA Kings. Excuse me, got basketball in the mind. LA Kings, and you're gonna have Scott Wedgwood in goal for the Avalanche, who used to play for the Stars. The Dallas Stars, was a pretty good goalie for the Stars, but now is going against the Kings, and he had a great record against the Kings when he played for Dallas. Now, of course, he's switching teams, and we're going to have Darcy Kemper between the pipes for the Kings, and he's been pretty good in his career, especially at home against the Avalanche. So give me the plus money here. I'll take the home team. I believe I got the Kings at plus. It was even money, 100 plus 100, even money bet. I like the Kings. I'm waiting to see if a 6 pops on the total. I haven't bet it yet. I'm not too sure if I am going to bet it or not, but I have not bet it yet. And if it gets a 6, I'm going to take the under. I'm still kind of debating the under on 5.5 at, I believe, right now plus money. But again, I prefer to wait since this game's not until 9 o'clock, which is, about 6 hours from now. We have plenty of time to wait. Plenty of time to wait on both of these numbers because you may get a better number with the Kings. But since I have plus money, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I like the Kings. I am waiting patiently for a 6 on the total to go under. Will I go over? No. It's either under or nothing for me. So I may debate 5.5 at plus money to the under because I still think it's going to go under. But I'm going to wait though. I'm going to wait until 9. Like I said, plenty of time to see how this line moves. If I see a 6 pop, I'm going under. But of course, you could always go 5.5 under plus money. That works out too. But this is a quick show. It's a quick show, trying to give you a good breakdown as best as I can. Like I said, it may not sound like I watch hockey all the time. I do, surprisingly. Especially before basketball season, during basketball season. I just don't watch it on the weekends during football. But it's exciting. It's great. It takes time to learn players' names, everything like that. The substitutions. Again, we'll get the lingo down for the videos. But again, some people want action. They don't always watch hockey. They may want to watch hockey, or having some action will get them to watch hockey. The great thing about the NHL is it's on ESPN Plus, so you don't have to pay $30 a month for like a special package. You pay whatever it is now. It keeps going up. That's another story. But I'm gonna be trying to make these videos every day, weekdays, not on the weekends. Like I said, not watching on the weekends. I'll be following, but not a lot of bets on the weekends. If we do, I'll throw it out on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at DDSN_US. And that's a wrap. I hope we have a good first night, good opening night. Even if it goes bad, we'll be back again tomorrow. Like I said, we'll be good all during the week, except for the weekends. Hopefully you tune in. We'll get better at this, get all the lingo down. But the numbers, edge-wise, believe it or not, I know what I'm doing. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck, everyone. Let us know in the comments what you want to see, what you want to hear of. The only thing is I don't really play props. I usually play sides, totals, three ways. I don't really play props. So if you're looking for props, if there's people who like props, let me know in the comments. We can get into those. We can crank those numbers. But as of right now, it's just not something I really play or lock into. But just let us know in the comments. Subscribe, like, follow. Appreciate y'all watching the first video. NHL puck drop. Let's get it on. First game's at 4 p.m. Central. Looking forward to it. Let's get a winning day. Let's start the season off with a win.